Yes. Good evening, everyone. I'm Jermaine Farrell, hoping your day is wonderful and blessed like butter. Let's get on a roll, baby, with the latest in sports news. Well, while the VHSL, they kick off their playoffs on the gridiron tomorrow night, the VISAA, they'll wrap up their season of football on Saturday in the title games. And we focus on North Cross as Saturday at 1 at Willis Field, they will host St. Anne's Belfield for the Division II title. Now, St. Anne's Belfield, they lead the series 13-5. The last meeting was back on September 23rd of 2022. North Cross won that game up in Charlottesville 47-6. This is the first ever playoff matchup between the teams. Now, last week, North Cross won at home in the semifinals 35-29. Meanwhile, St. Anne's Belfield, they shut out Nansmond-Suffolk 26-0. North Cross is going for their 7th state football title and 3rd in the last 4 seasons. Now, they won it all back in 1993, 2008, 2011, 2019, then 2022, 2023. This is their 14th overall state title game appearance. They've been to the last 7 title games in 8 of 9. Now the Raiders have their eyes on the prize to get the state title.
Every time I appreciate this guy. Every time we step on the field, we always have a chip on our shoulder. So, we won't play at a high level every time we touch the field.
For the North Cross Raiders, leading into their state semifinal game against Atlantic Shores Christian last week, they didn't have a great week of practice. Even though they jumped out to a 21-0 lead, they had to hang on to get the 35-29 victory. Going into the state title game with St. Anne's Belfield, they are preaching an important message this week.
It's just a part of consistency. Like I said, consistency over and over, keep doing the same thing we've been doing all year. It really starts with practice because it starts from Monday and then the game on Friday. Monday practices and all that is harder than the game, in our opinion.
What the Raiders lack in numbers, they make up for with an inner toughness to succeed. Call it quality over quantity.
Yes, sir. We train every day in practice. If one man goes down, another man steps up. We're only a 22-man roster, so we got to play. We got to do great. We got to have grit. We got to be strong and be a family.
Well, I'm proud of these boys, man. You got to understand, playing with 22 or 23 guys, man, it's hard on them, but they come out and fight. We just, this week was just a rough week for them, fighting injuries. But, I'm always proud of them boys. But, as a player myself, I always expect more.
Now here's your VISAA Division II title game. That'll be the North Cross Raiders hosting the St. Anne Belfield Saints, coming your way Saturday afternoon at 1 from Willis Field. With a high school basketball season